host for tonight, Mr. Barth Gimble. Tonight, Barth's guest will be Tony Rolletti, the man who insists on singing. Susan Cloud, to show you how Indians eat. Mr. and Mrs. Jeremy Craig, here to tell their story of how to live with unbearable pain. And Happy Kyne and the Mirth Makers. And me, I'm Jerry Hubbard. And now, your host and mine, Mr. Barth Gimble.
Thank you, Happy. Thank you, Jerry. Thank you, and welcome once again to Fernwood Tonight. You know, I don't like to take advantage of the power that I have here, talking to all of Fernwood every night. I don't like to use this tool to grind my own particular axes. Can you move in a little bit? Just bring the camera in. Fine, okay. But tonight there is something I just have to get off my chest before I can give you the kind of half-hour entertainment that you think you're entitled to. First of all, I don't think I'm any special VIP person or anyone who deserves some special treatment of any sort just because, you know, I have single-handedly put Fernwood on the map in these few short weeks. But today, as I was driving to the studio, admittedly in a tiny bit of a hurry, an officer of the Fernwood Police Department, whose name I will not mention so as not to embarrass him, you know. Anyway, this regional flatfoot stopped me and said I was going 10 or 15, maybe 12 miles over the limit. So to put everything in its proper perspective, I told him who I was. So we settled on 20 miles an hour over the limit. And he proceeded to give me a ticket. Now, I understand this ticket runs around 25 bucks. Now, believe me, 25 bucks is no fortune for Barth, okay? Unlike a lot of you people who may be out of work and would go so far as a garage sale to make $25, or even less if it rained. I'm not talking about the money. The money is not an issue, because I can make $25 just by saying McPherson's Hardware is your one-stop home hobby center. McPherson's. There, that's $75. And I might even do that some night, who knows? It is true, however, that I was planning to use that $25 as my donation to the Kidney Foundation, one of my favorite charities, as I'm sure it's one of yours. And I would have been glad to make that donation. But no. Thanks to Officer Badge number 418938826, that $25 is going instead to buy decorative mace canisters for the Police Academy kitchen. The fact that somebody is going to miss out on their much-needed dialysis is not my cross to bear, okay? That responsibility rests with Officer Dave Tilden from the... Okay, Officer Dave, I said it, I'll go with it. Officer Dave Tilden of the Fernwood Police Department. Okay, I just feel there are morally legitimate reasons for speeding, and if hurrying to the station here to prepare something that brings the day's only ray of joy to you wonderful people of Fernwood and writing a check to the Kidney Foundation isn't reason enough to kind of goose it once in a while, then I just don't know what is, okay? Fine. Anyway, I got it off my chest. I feel better about it. Thank you. Bless your heart. That's it. I mean, sometimes, I'm sorry, but sometimes you're wonderful. You just got to talk to somebody and about these things, you know, and so I talk to you, and I appreciate it. And maybe some of you will talk to Officer Dave Tilden. That's Officer Dave Tilden, 4135 Oak Park Road, right here in Fernwood, Ohio, and he's in the book, okay? Oh, here's our announcer, Jerry Hubbard, who in so many ways wrote the book. Nice to see you. Okay, my next guest is a man who really needs an introduction to most of you, because he's not very well known. That's not his fault, though. He's been trying to make it as a singer in and around Fernwood for more years than I think his hairline wants to admit. He's now appearing somewhere down on Highway 47, and he's probably professional enough to tell you about it. Please welcome Fernwood's own Tony Rolletti.
All right.
Make the young girls cry. I write the songs that make the lovers cry. I write the songs that make the young girls cry. I write the songs, I write the songs. I sing the songs that make the young girls cry. I sing the songs that make the songs that I happening, Barth? How you
Hi,
doing?
Tony.
Very nice.
What's
Well,
shaking, Jerry?
what's going on?
Gee whiz.
Boy, oh boy. Hey, you look great.
Real crowd pleaser, Tom.
Oh, I love it. I love it. I tell you. You know.
Is that a, can I ask you, is that a new toupee?
Sure is.
That's a beauty.
You never know it.
No, you don't.
You know, Barth, I want to tell you, it's really a genuine pleasure to be here. I want to tell you, we kid around a lot on stage and off stage, but I want the folks out there to know that you two are two of my closest and dearest friends, I mean, really, we kid each other, but if we can't kid each other, who can we kid?
That's true.
I don't know.
And he means that. He doesn't know.
Oh,
It's true. He means every word of it. And there were only 3. I don't know. Hey, I'm kidding.
Jerry and I go way back. How far back do we go, Jerry?
Gee, I don't know, Tom.
Tony.
Okay, Tony.
I remember when you broke in down at the, what was that, the walk right in?
They caught him, too.
Yeah.
They caught him doing
We
that.
had a great time down there. I think I worked down there for, 8-9 years.
Yeah.
That's great. Every night, huh?
Every night, 4 shows a night. It's just fantastic.
8, 8:30, 9, and 9:30, right?
That's right.
That's great. That's right. Still do the one tune. That's great.
Oh, yeah.
How are the crowds down wherever you're singing? It's on Route 47, right?
Yeah, we're just packing them in at the Vacation Inn, Highway 89. Now, right out there, I want you to come on over. We got 2 shows a night, no cover, no minimum. And I tell you, Barth, there's not a lot of places in this town where you can go and have a full evening's entertainment and only spend $1 or 2.
That's great.
The price is right, yes.
Certainly. It's worth every penny.
No cover, no minimum, and worth every cent of it.
That's true.
And that's the Vacation Inn. I know that's a dynamite place. A lot of people here in Fernwood, if they're getting married or just anniversaries or something, they'll check into the inn for a weekend. They got a great list of activities. They're putting in a pool next year.
No.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be great for swimming.
Yes, sir.
Sure, a lot of people enjoy that. A lot of people, I think, when they just get out of Fernwood Hospital, go over there to recuperate.
Well, it is. Now, my grandfather had a seizure. He wasn't feeling well. His doctor said, go someplace, relax, no excitement. He checked into the Vacation Inn, and he saw Tommy's show here, and really followed Tony, and followed the doctor's orders,
That's great.
and had a good rest.
Great time.
Well, it'd be nice to talk to Jerry all night, but you're here.
I certainly
Tony, I gotta ask you probably the question everyone asks you.
What?
You just asked me 7 questions. Isn't that so crazy?
Oh, this is a crazy world.
Tony, do you ever write any of your own songs?
Oh, yeah, I sure do. In fact, I just got back from Dayton, a beautiful city of Dayton. I like to call
Big
it
D.
the Big D.
Little A, YTO?
Well, anyway, I was cutting. I'm just got done cutting one of my latest albums. It's called Tony Rolletti's Biggest Hits.
Whoa. So this turkey's available soon? Everywhere. Can you get that?
I've got it. It's
Are you getting a glare?
It's $3.98. That's great. Wow, let's go right in the camera.
$3.98. I'm sure it's worth every penny of it.
$3.98 if you buy it in the stores. If you get it through the mail order, 98 cents. Look for it on the Rolletti record label.
Your own, huh?
That's it, my own. My
Way to go.
very own.
Only way to fly.
That's right.
Okay, so this is a wonderful album. I'm sure that kind of bargain everyone's
That's
gonna want.
right. Yeah. There's another song on it, too. It's, I am woman dying ashore, the number's too big to ignore. Helen Reddy sings the best of Tony Rolletti. But oh, it's great.
Nice tune.
That's on here?
That's on there.
Great.
Tons of...
We'll be right back after this important word.
We'll be right back.
Get them to stop or he's liable to sing. In many ways, we're delighted to have my next guest back with us. She has recently opened up Fernwood's most talked about new eating place. It's called the Butterfly Deli. You've been down there, haven't you?
Oh, yes.
Sure. It features nothing but organic foods cooked in the very raw, natural way. Here's the earthy lady who runs that kitchen, Miss Susan Cloud. Famished friend.
How are you? Nice to see you again. Sit down.
Jerry Hubbard.
How's your mom, dear?
Ooh, fine.
How are you?
Here, and
You're
just
here.
great.
That's great. Susan, what is on the menu these days down at the Butterfly Deli?
Well, you never know in advance, you know, because it's organic. But basically, anything that kind of floats into the bowl during menu planning time kind of hits the limelight at dinner time.
Great. What about your new environmental eating plan? What does that mean?
Well, it's simply matching the food you eat,
Sure.
you know, to the environment in which you're eating it, or vice versa, you know, heads or tails, soup or
Absolutely.
salad.
It's like for the Chinese, special Chinese dinners, you might have fireworks going off, hang lanterns around, something like that.
Sure.
Eat with little sticks.
Yeah.
That's great. Well, what other environments are you creating?
Well, this Wednesday we have something that I am particularly at least excited about, you know? It's something that I call India Relief Night, and you're all welcome to call it that,
India
too.
Relief Night.
Yeah, and we serve like a little India relief plate. It's an idea I kind of whipped up in the kitchen when I wasn't like whipping up anything else.
Absolutely.
You know? Yeah, because you see, like, there are millions of people starving to death all over the world, and it's probably because they're not eating.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
So it's like, it's my way of identifying by serving to those of us who are eating the India Relief Plate.
Susan, when you go about building these environments exactly, you say you have India Relief Night. What do you do to the actual Butterfly Deli to make it more like India Relief Night?
It's like a fun trip.
I was hoping that.
It's great. You see, we like sprinkle just dirt on the floor.
Sure.
And then we release these flies that have like just gone like crazy because they're into buzzing, so we put them into the eating atmosphere. And then we like turn the thermostat like cosmically high until like the temperature is into the cosmos. And then right before they've like flashed, oh wow, we painted a little red dot on their forehead.
Magic mark or something like that?
Yeah, vegetable dye.
Yeah, they could wash that off, of course.
It's cool with me.
Okay. Now, what does the meal itself consist of? I think a lot of people might want to know that.
Hopefully you don't get there and decide to fast. That would defeat the whole evening.
Yeah, you could always, like, ingest your napkin. Because that's like, you know, paper is universal. And a napkin is part of the universe.
Well, probably when they fast, they...
What do you serve on India Relief
Oh,
Night?
I'm sorry.
It just seems that the people who fast don't eat anything. The Indians are always complaining about something, is what I meant.
Will you come over when we're closed and I'll, like, get into a heavy rap with you?
Okay.
Okay. What I serve, though, most to answer your question, and since you're the one who asked it, I may as well answer it, huh? Okay. Basically, what we served is like powdered milk with some curry powder that's been seasoned with rice, you know, that has like little particles into it, little Indian things, kind of the essence of India. And then what we do is we just basically get whatever's hanging around the kitchen, you know, that's like cosmic, but not busy, and dump that on into it, too.
Well, I think I certainly would like to come down some night to your restaurant.
I would like love it.
And just chow down, as you kids put it so beautifully.
Hey.
You know, if you ever have something like Palm Springs Relief Night or something like that, I'll probably come in.
I can dig it. Like maybe have palm under something.
Sure.
Or Las Vegas night, maybe Tommy could drop by and do a number.
Hey, I could dig it.
We could like lock the refrigerator and put 3 in a row, and if you pick the right handle, maybe you eat.
Great idea. Another great idea. Another great idea, do this if you're interested, you might have a last meal and have people come in, pretend they're going to be electrocuted the next day, and they get an order, and by that time they'll be famished, you just order everything, and then when they get that check, that'll be like the Volt, you know? Pull the switch, here's your check. Yeah. Hey, thanks, Tommy.
If you ever have that evening, I'm going to take Jerry to dinner.
Don't shave my head, though, please.
Maybe we can have more than the food will be fried that night.
Oh, this is great. This is better than India.
Yes, but it's also too long. We'll be right back after this important... Hi, we're back. That's about it for tonight, I guess. That's the bulk of our show. I feel kind of sad about that because I think some of the guests were interesting. It was a wonderful show. And actually, it's that time of night where it's time that we say goodnight. And it's kind of hard, I think, because I think we've all become friends in a way. And to just simply say goodnight, with friends like we've become, I don't think that's quite enough. I think with the kind of friends we've become, I don't think it's a case of saying goodnight, really. I think it's more a case of saying goodbye. And that's kind of a difficult situation, especially with the limitations of the English language. Fortunately, I am bilingual. Yes, I have been to Europe. I don't mean to rub that in. I'm sure a lot of you have been to Europe, and some of you are planning trips to Europe, and of course there's some of you who will never see Europe, and I think you know who you are. And for you people in particular, well, in so many ways you've saved me the trouble of a trip to Yugoslavia. Why not save you the trouble of a trip to Paris? I've been to Paris, that's true. Spent a lot of time on the banks of the Seine, and what I'd like to do, I think, right now is, I think I'm going to go that extra mile that I'm kind of known for, save you the trouble, as I said, and bring the banks of the Seine right here to Fernwood. There are a lot of performers who wouldn't go to this trouble because of course, the expense involved. You people are kind of important to me. Le cravat, if you're keeping score. This will just make it a little bit more French. Just a little bit. There we go. You probably figured out it's a little French song. Okay, pain. So easy when you know the language. Lay grapes. So I say, it's a little French song that I wrote. I think it says goodnight or goodbye a lot better than I ever could. Hope you enjoy. La 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 la. What a lovely night it's been. It's too bad it has to end. Too bad. Won't you give me a little kiss? As I sleep, I'll dream of this. And the chance we'll meet again sends a tingle through each nerve. It's so hard to say au revoir. So let's just say hors d'oeuvre. Hors d'oeuvre. Let's just say hors d'oeuvre. Hors d'oeuvre. Let's Let's just say. Oh. Well, that's about it. Why say hors d'oeuvre when you can have one? I'd like to thank all my guests tonight.
Also appearing on tonight's show were Bill Turner.